Hello, me again. Well, me and my helper that I just wouldn't be able to do anything without. Look at that. She's just done so much. Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you guys two book options. So hopefully in writing we can create a lot of different books, and this is always just kind of a fun thing to do on a nice day if you're outside. Make a book. So I'm going to give you two options. One option I can't do because I don't have a stapler at home. So if you have a stapler at home, or even you could tape pages together if you'd like. This is just two pieces of computer paper. And parents, you can Google this, and there's like 8 million different ways to make little books. So this is just a suggestion. And all I'm going to do is take my two pieces of paper and fold them together. And if I had a stapler, I could staple it along this fold so that the two pages would stay together. And then I could make my title by and your student's name, since it's a work from them. And then you come in, you can make, first, next, then, and last. Or if you could make your story a little bit longer and have 6 different sentences, you could do that as well. And then you could put your words at the top of the book. You could put your words at the bottom of the book. But see, since I don't have a stapler, it doesn't really stay together. So that's up to you if you want to do something like that so your pages are a little bit bigger. There's one way too to do it with just one piece of paper. Obviously, this is much smaller. So this is going to be more of a mini, kind of fun, fits in your pocket book, but it does have 4 pages, and it doesn't require anything other than scissors. And frankly, you could probably tear it if you don't have scissors at home as well. So I'm going to show you how to do this. This is like, we call this an origami book. So you're learning origami today, y'all. Who would have thought? Mrs. Overish teaching origami. Not me. Piece of paper. Doesn't matter, you're going to fold it all the way. So it doesn't matter what you do first. I do suggest that you do your best to line up corners all the way down to, corner to corner. So the way we do that is we line it up. It's really easy to do this on a table or like a whiteboard. So something hard that then you can seal it up so that your edges aren't messing up. Okay, so first fold, then you're gonna just, so here's the opening top to bottom, fold it again. And then you're gonna fold it one more time. So then you're gonna fold it again in half. And you don't want it to be like this, you want it to be like this. So this is gonna be the end of your book, or the size of your book when you're done. And seal it up, okay? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna open it all back up. So this was just to kind of make your creases and your lines. So actually, you're gonna, like, all open back up. So fold it back into that first fold to where you have your 4 pieces. Now find your crease along the top. So we're not going to cut down here where it opens up. You're going to cut right here, and you're going to cut from the top of the fold just to this middle point. Okay. If you don't have scissors, this is kind of gross, but there's a way you can do it if you really get that fold really, 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 really tight, and you can flick it a little bit, and then you should be able to tear it pretty easily, but be a little bit more focused before you do that. I'm not focused enough to do that. Okay, so I'm going to take it, I'm at the fold to the middle. Okay, so now this is all that's cut. That's all the cutting you're going to do. You're going to open it up and see how you have an opening right here. Can you see me? So fold it in half. Make your creases on the end, and then you're going to have this right here like this, and you're going to push it together and then fold it all together. And you're going to have to kind of push it against the table to make your creases a little bit better. There we go. So if you were like me and you don't have a stapler or tape or anything like that at home, you can just use this one piece of paper and you can tear it or cut it. And then right here, you could put your title right here. Who's the story by? Here's one page you could write first, next, then last, and then you have an extra page back here. So you could even do first, you'll have your opening page be all one sentence, next, then, and then last. And you have your back page be all one. Then you also have the back you could also put a sentence on too, okay? So those are two options to make little books. You're gonna put your story together today about getting a new pet. I did that in honor of my new pet, Rosie, because it's been so fun to have a new pet. So if you've never experienced getting a new pet, that story obviously could have been fiction as well. So I am looking forward to seeing your books. Lots of options, okay? Bye. Good luck.